Happy New Month. Thank you very much for joining us once again on African Free Press Television. My name is Arit Ifan. I'm here with the news updates at dawn. Former Head of Service of the Federation, Steve Onrasoya, was interrogated by the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission, EFCC, in relation with ongoing investigation into alleged multi-billion naira pension scam, has said yesterday that some people are desperate to silence him because of some of the reforms he initiated while in office. A federal high court in Abuja has directed the Inspector General of Police, Mr. Solomon Arase, to appear before it tomorrow, Tuesday, August 4, to answer questions on the ongoing investigation into alleged forgery of the Senate Standing Order 2015. The Nigerian Army has dismissed recent reports making rounds that the Army Command has recalled all dismissed and deserter soldiers. The Acting Director of Army Public Relations, Colonel Sani Usman, made the clarification in a statement in Abuja yesterday. He said the Nigerian Army was only reviewing some recent disciplinary cases and was yet to arrive at any decision to recall any soldier. He urged the public not to misconstrue the recent directive to mean total recall of dismissed and deserter soldiers. Meanwhile, in Kenya, President Uhuru Kenyatta has pledged to name and shame corruption suspects in a renewed anti-graft strategy that may spark fresh protests. In a joint commitment to promote good governance and anti-corruption efforts in Kenya, President Kenyatta promised U.S. President Barack Obama that a whistleblower portal will be up and running by December this year. Kenyatta pledged to make public all graft claims, complete with government response to the complaints received. A Burundian army general who was a close ally of President Pierre Nkurunziza has been killed in the country's capital, Bujumbura. This comes after Nkurunziza won a third-term controversial election. According to presidential sources, General Adolphe Nshimirimana was killed in a car alongside his driver in the capital's Kamenga district. The general formerly served as chief of intelligence and was widely seen as a key member of the president's security team. Following the Intergovernmental Authority on Development's Special Envoy's latest peace proposal called the Compromise Agreement to resolve conflict in South Sudan, the warring factions are expected to strike a deal by the August 16 deadline and bring about long-lasting peace. Tewolde Mulugeta, spokesperson of Ministry of Foreign Affairs, told journalists. Tewolde stated this in a press briefing that was held at the ministry, where he also discussed a recent visit by U.S. President Barack Obama and the celebration of the first National Diaspora Day, which will be held here in Addis Ababa from August 12 to 16. Athens Stock Exchange is set to plunge by as much as 20% today as trading finally resumes after a 5-week closure, traders have predicted. The bourse was short just before Greek government imposed capital controls at the height of the debt crisis. In accordance with conditions laid down by government and the European Central Bank, local investors will not be allowed to buy shares with money from their bank accounts, only with cash kept in safe deposit boxes or at home. U.S. President Barack Obama is due to unveil what he called the biggest, most important step we've ever taken in tackling climate change. The aim of the revised Clean Power Plan is to cut greenhouse gas emissions from U.S. power stations by nearly a third in 15 years. The measures will place significant emphasis on wind and solar power and other renewable energy sources. However, opponents in the energy industry have vowed to fight the plan, saying Obama has declared war on coal. Power plants fired by coal provide more than a third of the U.S. electricity supply. The revised plan will aim to cut carbon emissions from the power sector by 32% by 2030 compared with 2005 levels. For more news, please visit www.africanfreepress.com. Follow at African Free Press on Twitter and like African Free Press on Facebook. My name is Arit Ifan, wishing you a productive week.